The NBA playoffs are heating up, and the intensity is off the charts as we head into a massive showdown in Game 3. The Oklahoma City Thunder are looking to keep their momentum rolling as they prepare to face off against the Phoenix Suns. Oddsmakers are heavily favoring the Thunder by 9.5 points for this upcoming clash, setting the stage for an electric atmosphere as both teams fight for every possession.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
But the biggest story coming out of that Game 2 victory for the Oklahoma City Thunder is the status of Jalen Williams. Fans were left holding their breath as Williams headed to the tunnel after clutching his left hamstring during a fast break play. This recurring injury concern for the star player has cast a shadow over the team's championship aspirations, and the entire organization is now waiting for a crucial medical update. In a surprising turn of events off the court, the Oklahoma City Thunder have officially sent a cease and desist notice to Bob Mills Furniture. The team is taking legal action over a promotional campaign that promised customers a full refund on mattresses if the Oklahoma City team wins the championship. The organization is aggressively defending its intellectual property and brand integrity, claiming the retailer is not an authorized partner. As the series shifts to Phoenix, the spotlight remains on the health of Jalen Williams and how his absence might impact the Thunder rotation against Devin Booker and the rest of the Suns. Will they maintain their lead, or will the injury change the series' trajectory? Make sure you stay up to date with all the latest analysis by hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, and ringing the bell for all our post-game coverage. The stakes are at an all-time high as we head into Game 3 of this electrifying playoff series between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Phoenix Suns. If you think the intensity has been dialed up so far, just wait. Things are about to get real. Heading into this matchup, the odds makers at BetMGM have placed their cards on the table, setting the Thunder as a sizable 9.5-point favorite. That is a massive spread for a playoff game, signaling that the momentum is swinging hard in favor of OKC. The total is currently pegged at 214.5, which tells us we should be prepared for a disciplined, tactical battle rather than a wild offensive shootout. But here is the reality of the postseason. These numbers are just data points. Anything can happen once that whistle blows, and that is why you have to stay sharp before placing your bets. Remember, sports betting is meant to be an extension of your fandom, not a financial strategy. Always play responsibly, stay within your means, and never chase losses. Because at the end of the day, the game is what truly matters. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more betting insights throughout the playoffs. What is your pick for tonight? Are you taking the points with Phoenix or banking on a blowout win for the Thunder? Let us know in the comments below, and may the best team take the court. Winning is supposed to be the ultimate high, but in Oklahoma City, the mood after their 121-7 Game 2 victory over the Suns felt more like a wake than a celebration. The Thunder are inching closer to their dream of back-to-back titles, yet the atmosphere in the arena was heavy with a singular, nagging worry. Jalen Williams is back on the injury report, and frankly, it is starting to feel like a recurring nightmare. For the third time in just 4 months, the 25-year-old has gone down with a hamstring issue, this time on his left leg, the one side that had actually remained healthy all season. You could see the frustration in real time as he clutched his leg after a fast break layup, trying to push through for a few possessions before ultimately heading to the tunnel. He didn't return, and that is a massive blow. We're talking about a guy who already gutted through an incredibly difficult regular season, limited to just 33 games due to 2 wrist surgeries and previous hamstring strains. Now, that bad luck has followed him into the playoffs, where the margin for error is razor-thin. It is heartbreaking because Williams wasn't just playing. He was arguably the Thunder's best player through the first 6 quarters of this series. Winning a championship requires a perfect cocktail of elite talent and pure, dumb luck, and it feels like OKC is finally feeling the sting of the latter. When asked for an update, the team kept it cautious, confirming he aggravated the left hamstring and promising more info soon. Teammates noted he was joking around in the locker room, but there's no masking the reality that losing him for any stretch of time fundamentally shifts the ceiling of this team. As one player put it, you never want to see a teammate go through a health crisis, especially not when the stakes are this high. We'll be tracking this closely as the series continues. Do you think the Thunder can survive a deep playoff run without him, or is their championship window closing? Drop a comment below with your take, and make sure you're subscribed for the latest updates on this developing situation. Ever bought a mattress, only to find yourself at the center of a legal standoff between a furniture giant and an NBA powerhouse? That is exactly the wild situation unfolding in Oklahoma right now. It all started with Bob Mills Furniture running a promotion that promised customers a full refund if the Oklahoma City team wins the championship. Sounds like a sweet deal, right? Well, the Oklahoma City Thunder didn't think so. Within hours of the news breaking, the Thunder fired off a cease and desist letter, claiming the retailer is infringing on their exclusive marketing rights. And honestly, it's a masterclass in implied branding. While they didn't slap the Thunder logo on the ads, the blue, orange, and yellow color scheme combined with that specific phrasing is about as subtle as a buzzer beater. The Thunder is playing hardball, and rightfully so. They have a reputation, and more importantly, official corporate partners who pay a premium for that exclusive access. The team stated they are actively reviewing the situation with the NBA, making it clear that brand integrity isn't just a suggestion, it's a priority. Meanwhile, Bob Mills is standing his ground, claiming they have no official affiliation with the team and that game outcomes are public domain. It is a bold defense, but the Thunder isn't the only team pushing back. The San Antonio Spurs are reportedly taking similar action over a previous promotion in Texas. It makes you wonder, is this a clever marketing gamble that went too far, or just a case of someone testing the boundaries of intellectual property? As of now, the furniture store has gone quiet on the legal front, but this tug-of-war is far from over. What do you think? Is Bob Mills just playing it smart with a viral campaign, or did they step over the line? Drop your take in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up with the weirdest stories in sports. After all, the real game often happens off the court. The Oklahoma City Thunder are looking dominant, but their path to the championship just hit a major speed bump. In their Game 2 victory over the Phoenix Suns, Jalen Williams, a cornerstone of their offense, went down with an apparent hamstring injury that has everyone in OKC holding their breath. It happened in the third quarter. Williams missed a layup, pulled up awkwardly, and despite his best efforts to grit it out, he was clearly in pain. He eventually headed to the locker room for good, and you could see the concern on the bench. Head coach Mark Daigneault confirmed it was likely an aggravation of that left hamstring, and while they are waiting for more tests, the history here is worrying. We know Williams has dealt with significant injury issues before, including a right leg hamstring strain that cost him nearly 50 games this season. When you factor in his off-season wrist surgery, you realize how much adversity this guy has played through. Still, when he is on the court, he is electric, averaging over 17 points a game and providing that crucial playmaking spark that helped the Thunder lock up the top seed in the West. Gilgeous-Alexander put on a clinic with 37 points, and Chet Holmgren was a monster on defense, but losing a core piece like Williams completely shifts the narrative as the series heads to Phoenix. The Suns will be playing with their backs against the wall on their home floor, and if Williams is forced to sit out, that door opens just a little bit wider for a comeback. Do you think the Thunder have enough depth to survive without him, or is this the crack the Suns have been waiting for? Drop a comment below with your prediction for Game 3, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up with all the playoff drama. Remember, in the postseason, the most dangerous team isn't just the one with the most talent, it's the one that stays the healthiest.